built their towers out of glass and called the cracks divine. They sold tomorrow in a mask with polished hands and wine. Below the streets the sirens prayed, above them banners burned. The wounded world was bought and weighed while no one ever learned. If mercy wears a surgeon's face and kindness holds the knife, then who decides what pain remains and who deserves the life? Seal the doors and count the names, save the blood that fits the dream. Let the sky collapse in flames, wash the old world clean. I will build what I can't see, a garden with no grief, a perfect dawn, an empty seat, an Eden without me. They call them noble, call them blessed, a saint in tailored black. But underneath the silken flesh, the rot was staring back. He painted gold across the scars and smiled through every breath. He held the future in his arms and named the child death. If suffering is born in bone, if sorrow lives in seed, can paradise be carved from stone or only made to bleed? Seal the doors and count the names, save the blood that fits the dream. Let the sky collapse in flames, wash the old world clean. I will build what I can't see, a garden with no grief, a perfect dawn, an empty seat, an Eden without me. There is no cure inside the crown, no mercy in the throne. The hand that pulls the heavens down is trembling on its own. Pour the wine and dim the light, let the faithful disappear. The garden blooms beneath the night, but I won't enter here. Seal the doors and count the names, lock the children underground. Let the choirs forget the graves, let no one hear the sound. I will leave them something clean, a world that cannot grieve, a morning bright enough to dream, an Eden without me. No more sickness, no more pain, no more broken bloodlines, no more names at the end of everything. I finally let them see the world I made was never made for someone such as me.
Ash falls like snow on a silent road. Echoes over home that the fire stole. I walk through shadows that call my name. A borrowed heartbeat, a cursed flame. I hear the dawn, but I cannot see. The sky has turned its back on me, and through the dark, a voice remains, pulling me back through endless pain. In a starless night, I'm still reaching for a light I'll never hold. Through the There's a monster born of night, but the girl I tried to be. In a starless night, I'm still reaching for a dawn beyond the pain. When the sunlight finds my shadow, I won't fear the end again. If the sky should turn to gold and the darkness fades from sight, let the wind carry my soul from a starless night.
空に染まる夕闇をまとい砕けた祈りを抱いていた。帰る場所は灰に沈んで骨のようにきしんで消えた。君は残る名もなき影で借りた鼓動を胸に灯した。救いじゃない許してもないそれでもすがる黒い愛。燃え残る声が血の奥を叩く。炎に食われたものはもう戻れはしない。くすぶる顔を掲げて怒りと罪を身にまとう。壊れたものを怪物にしたこの世界ごと焼き尽くせ。光が息を止めた夜も空が凍りついた朝も君と枯れ木を歩き続ける。さあ終焉を始めよう。黒きマスが揺れるたびに古き神々が刃を鳴らす。誓いの後は言えない朝で沈黙だけが胸を満たす。飢えた夜に悲しみをくべ紫の火を深く灯した。灰と錆に沈むほどなお僕らの形を信じていた。天は今さら許した名に怯え捨てられた者たちは煙になって帰る。くすぶる顔を掲げて怒りと罪を身にまとう。壊れたものを怪物にしたこの世界ごと焼き尽くせ。光が息を止めた夜も空が凍りついた朝も君と枯れ木を歩き続ける。さあ終焉を始めよう。もう許しはいらない聖なる印もいらない。炎の中で清らかな手などどこにもありはしない。ただ闇の奥で君の瞳だけがまだこの名を静かに呼んでいる。もし愛が鎖ならもっと深く落ちればいい。もし信仰が刃ならこの胸ごと抱けばいい。落ちるのならその奈落に首を築こう。君の影を従えて。灰は灰へ骨は骨へ燃えたふるさとに玉座を組め。黒き音よくれ愛の空よ神が来ないならもういらない。くすぐる顔を掲げて悲しみを炎に変えて壊れたものを怪物にしたならば答えになってやる。闇が初めて触れた日も最後の日が消えた時も君と枯れ木を歩き続ける。さあ終焉を始めよう。くすぶる丘灰の息夜を抱いてもう振り向くな。 doors out of glass and called the cracks divine. They sold tomorrow in a mask with polished hands and wine. Below the streets the sirens prayed, above them banners burned. The wounded world was bought and weighed, while no one ever learned. If mercy wears a surgeon's face and kindness holds the knife, then who decides what pain remains and who deserves a life? Seal the doors and count the names, save the blood that fits the dream. Let the sky collapse in flames, wash the old world clean. I will build what I can't see, a garden with no grief, a perfect dawn, an empty seat, an Eden without me. Called him blessed, a saint in tailored black. But underneath the silken flesh, the rot was staring back. He painted gold across the scars and smiled through every breath. He held the future in his arms and named the child death. Suffering is born in bone if sorrow lives in seed. Can paradise be carved from stone or only made to bleed? Seal the doors and count the names, save the blood that fits the dream. Let the sky collapse in flames, wash the old world clean. I will build what I can't see, a garden with no grief, a perfect dawn, an empty seat, an Eden without me. Cure inside the crown, no mercy in the throne. The hand that pulls the heavens down is trembling on its own. Pour the wine and dim the light, let the faithful disappear. The garden blooms beneath the night, but I won't enter here. Seal the doors and count the names, lock the children underground. Let the choirs forget the graves, let no one hear the sound. I will leave them something clean, a world that cannot grieve, a morning bright enough to dream, an Eden without me. No more sickness, no more pain, no more broken bloodlines, no more names. At the end of everything, I finally let them see the world I made was never made for someone such as me.
We rolled in on a splintered road with the dust in our teeth and the dusk in our clothes. 7 shadows and a rattling wheel, all half broke hearts and iron will. A girl with a prayer in the palm of her hand, a blade-born devil who would not bend, a saint in white and a wind-born flame, and a man who would not speak his name. Oh, the night was wide and the world ran cold. We were young enough to run, but not too young to know there was blood under the moon, red light in the ruins. We were chasing one more dawn till the dark came blooming through. Oh, hold on, when the sky won't let you through. We were more than passing through. There to everything. Oh, the road grew thin and the air turned strange. When you walk too far with fate, you don't come back the same. There was blood under the moon, red light in the ruins. We were chasing one more dawn till the dark came blooming through. Oh, hold on, when the sky won't let you through. We were more than passing through. There was blood under the moon. I saw it in your tired eyes, the little war you kept inside. The years were short, the silence long, but still you stayed and still moved on. Silver flame and starlit steel, a wound too deep for time to heal. If love was all we got to keep, then love was ours to bury deep. In the cave where the red flowers shone, two stood fast so the rest got home. One called death and one burned bright, and both were swallowed by the night. There was blood under the moon, a ghost light in the ruins. Two hearts beating to the end till the dark came rushing through. Oh, hold on, there was nothing left to lose. Still their names cut clear and true. There was blood under the moon, and the wind still hums that tune, low and hollow through the blue. If you listen where the dead things bloom, you can hear that blood red moon. You wore your silence like a traveler's coat, pulled up high at the edge of your throat. Never asked for a hand to hold, never let your story show. I thought your heart was a locked up room, a colder thing than the mountain bloom. But the longer I walk by your side, the more I saw what you tried to hide. You were never cruel, just afraid to stay. Like if you loved me long enough, I'd be taken away. So stay until the dawn breaks, stay until the fire dies. Stay here in the hush with me and tell me one more lie. Tell me there's more road ahead, tell me time will spare us still. I would take one borrowed night if it meant that you were real. You watch the dark like it knew your name, like every breath was a losing game. And I was angry, I'll give you that, at the way you loved by holding back. But your hands shook when you thought I slept, and your eyes So stay until the dawn breaks, stay until the fire dies. Stay here in the hush with me and tell me one more lie. Tell me there's more road ahead. Tell me time will spare us still. I would take one borrowed night if it meant that you were real. If the morning never finds us, if the cave becomes our grave, if the dark comes down between us, I will not turn away. Lay your weary body near me. Let the world do what it will. If your days were always numbered, then I'll love you through them still. Silver light and starlit hands, dust and blood and trembling breath. No more running from the end. No more bargaining with death. So stay until the dawn breaks, stay until the whole sky burns, stay until my name on your lips is the last thing that I learn. If there's nothing past this hour, if there's no more time to steal, then I'll take this final night and make it all we'll ever need. You were never mine to keep, still I kept you in my soul. And if love can cross the dark, then I will meet you where it goes. Where it goes. I learned to travel quiet, keep my back against the dawn. Never gave the road my name, never stayed anywhere too long. Every hand I almost held turned to dust inside my mind. So I kept my heart like winter and left the rest behind. You wore that coat like armor, like you kept the dark away. But I could hear the silence and the things you wouldn't say. I called you faithless, selfish, thought your soul was made to run. But the longer that I watched you, the more I knew I'd been undone. You don't have to turn away, you don't have to bear it alone. If I let you get too close, I might start to call it home. So stay with me through the fading of the fire. Stay with me through the trembling of the light. If all we have is borrowed time, then let me spend mine by your side. Stay with me through the dark and through the night. I have seen the ending in the faces that I know. Counted out the quiet years in ways no one should be shown. And I was scared you'd hate me, saw beneath the skin. A man already losing.
Before love could even begin.
I was born from ash and exile, learned to bear my teeth at grace. So when I saw your distance, I thought I knew your face. But you were never empty, only bleeding where it hit. And somewhere in your breaking, you became the thing I missed. I was trying not to need you, trying not to let it start. But love is not a weakness, it is just an open heart. So stay with me through the fading of the fire. Stay with me through the trembling of the light. If all we have is borrowed time, then let me spend mine by your side. Stay with me through the dark and through the night. If the dawn won't come, if the end is near, will you still reach out? If it all ends here, if the world falls down, if the cave runs red, I will hold your hand,
I will not let drift.
I was made for parting, for the road for leaving soon.
And let me be the last light that still follows you.
Silver bread, starlit hands, blood and dust, no promised land, no more lies, no more pride, only you
Here at my side.
So stay with me till the whole sky breaks above us. Stay with me till the last light leaves our eyes. If death should come to take our names, then let it find us side by side. Stay with me.
Love me here before we die.
Borrowed time, borrowed light, still I found you in the night. And if love outlives the bones, then I know I won't go alone.
They built their towers out of glass and called the cracks divine. They sold tomorrow in a mask with polished hands and wine. Below the streets the sirens prayed, above them banners burned. The wounded world was bought and weighed while no one ever learned. If mercy wears a surgeon's face and kindness holds the knife, then who decides what pain remains and who deserves a life? Seal the doors and count the names, save the blood that fits the dream. Let the sky collapse in flames, wash the old world clean. I will build what I can't see, a garden with no grief, a perfect dawn and empty seats, an Eden without me. They called him noble, called him blessed, a saint in tailored black. But underneath the silken flesh, the rot was staring back. He painted gold across the scars and smiled through every breath. He held the future in his arms and named the child death. If suffering is born in bone, if sorrow lives in seed, can paradise be carved from stone, or only made to bleed? Seal the doors and count the names, save the blood that fits the dream. Let the sky collapse in flames, wash the old world clean. I will build what I can't see, a garden with no grief, a perfect dawn, an empty seat, an Eden
inside the crown. No mercy in the throne. The hand that pulls the heavens down is trembling on its own. Pour the wine and dim the light. Like the faithful disappear. The garden blooms beneath the night. But I won't enter here. Seal the doors and count the names. Lock the children underground. Let the choirs forget the graves. Let no one hear the sound. I will leave them something clean. A world that cannot grieve. A morning bright enough to dream. An Eden without me. No more sickness, no more pain. No more broken bloodlines, no more names. At the end of everything, I finally let them see the world I made was never made for someone such as me. Fading names and fractured light, drifting softly through the night. Footsteps fall where no one stands, dust of stars in trembling hands. Every wound becomes a key to the dark inside of me. If I call into the silence, will it call my name? If I open one more doorway, will I come back the same? Beyond the door, beyond the sorrow, past the shape of who we are, where broken pieces wait in silence like forgotten fallen stars. If I reach into the darkness, will it tear my soul apart, or lead me through the endless night back to the missing part? In the deep where voices sleep, something old is watching me. Not with hate and not with grace, just the stillness of that place. Every grief I could not bear left a shadow waiting there. Every truth I sealed away found a door and learned to stay. If I walk into the hollow, will I lose the light? If I carry all this sorrow, can I survive the night? Beyond the door, beyond the sorrow, past the shape of who we are, where broken pieces wait in silence like forgotten fallen stars. If I reach into the darkness, will it tear my soul apart, or lead me through the endless night back to the missing part? I hear the tide beneath the floor, I see the ones I lost before. They never fade, they never leave. They live inside the wounds we keep. And if the void remembers me, then let it show me what I see. Not every shadow asks for war, some only beg to be restored. Beyond the door, beyond the sorrow, past the shape of who we are, where broken pieces wait in silence like forgotten fallen stars. If I fall into the darkness, let it hear my beating heart. And if I make it through the endless night, I'll return with every part. In the quiet where the shadows breathe, a door is waiting just for me.
You always ran where the sky turned strange, tracing lines no one else could name. Paper world spread across your room, maps and stars and a coming storm. You said there were places below the light, past the edge of the fields at night. I laughed like it was just a dream, till you disappeared beyond the seam. You left your words like sparks in the dark, a trail of signs, a half-drawn mark. Now every page is calling me to where you went so easily. Run through the door, don't look away. If you're still out there, I won't stay. The world You drew the stars across your room on paper skies and shades of blue. You said the world was never whole. There's always more to break into. I stayed where daylight knew my name. You chased the edge beyond the frame, and every door you learned to make pulled you farther from the same. Now I hear your voice in the quiet, like a light I can't ignore. Every road I swore I'd never take leads me back to one more door. Between the doors, between the worlds, I still reach for you. Through all the dark, through all the blue, I'll find my way to you. If the sky breaks open wide and the lost come pouring through, I will cross the space between the worlds just to bring you home with me. A heart can fracture into light. A soul can wander out of sight. A name can echo through the void and keep on calling through the night. You found the past below the map, the hidden depths, the unnamed gap. You gave your whole life to the strange and never once looked back. Now your notes still glow in the half-light, like a dream I can't restore. Every page you left behind me turns itself to one more door. Between the doors, between the worlds, I still reach for you. Through all the dark, through all the blue, I'll find my way to you. If the sky breaks open wide and the lost come pouring through, I would cross the space between the worlds just to bring you home with me. Maybe love is just a key, turning where it shouldn't be. Maybe all the things we break leave behind the paths we take. If your voice is fading thin, I'll let the whole night pull me in. Even if the world comes loose, I still won't lose you. Between the doors, between the worlds, I still run to you. Through all the rain, through all the blue, I still belong to you. If the tears begin to spread and the border won't hold true, I will cross the space between the worlds just to see your light come through. Between the doors, I hear you still. Between the doors, I always will. You were the spark above the water. I was the hush beneath the glass. You move like summer through the branches, too bright to ever really last. I learned the shape of staying still. You learned the language of the tide, and every time I turned to catch you, you were further to the side. Something in the wind kept calling, something in the sky gave way. I was holding on to silence. You were already gone in waves. Where the light keeps going, I will follow. Even if the road unravels in my hands, if the night keeps opening, I won't turn back. Even if I lose the shape of where I stand. Some hearts are made for leaving, some for holding on, but I still hear you in the distance. You drew the world in ink and light on scattered maps across the floor. You gave your days to distant things and always reached to find one more. You traced the storms, the quiet fields, the places restless spirits roam. You called them beautiful and strange and sad. They almost felt like home. I stayed where the sunlight still knew my name. You leaned toward the dark like it called you the same. And somewhere between wonder and the unknown, you stepped too far to return alone. Below the regions, under the sky, beyond the doors where lost things hide, you followed echoes no one could see and left your notes like a path for me. If you are waiting down in the deep, past every dream I was too afraid to keep, then I will open what should stay closed and find you where the spirit river flows. Your room still hums with paper ghosts, with half-drawn shapes and nameless lands, red strings, old pages, circle stars, your questions sleeping in your hands. You wrote of depths beneath a map, of currents turning ever down, of something old below it all, where even spirits won't go now. I stayed in the world where the roads made sense. You chased every border past reason and sense, and now all I have are the marks that you left. A trail through the wonder, a trail through the depths. Below the regions, under the sky, beyond the doors where lost things hide, you followed echoes no one could see and left your notes like a path for me. If you are waiting down in the deep, past every dream I was too afraid to keep, then I will open what should stay closed and find you where the spirit river flows. If the land of the gods is only a name, why does it burn in every page? Why do your lines all fall away like roads descending out of day? And if the dark between worlds can hear, then let it know I'm coming near. I was the one who stayed behind, but love can turn a lock like time. Below the regions, under the sky, beyond the doors where the old paths lie, you gave yourself to what you found. Now I can feel you somewhere down. If you are fading into the deep, into the place where the last lights sleep, then I will follow what you chose and find you where the hidden world still grows. Your maps are open, your door is wide, and I still hear you on the other side. In the quiet where the shadows breathe, 1,000 hearts are underneath, fading names and fractured light, drifting softly through the night. Footsteps forward, no one stands, dust of stars and trembling hands. Everyone becomes a key to the dark inside of me. If I call into the silence,
In the deep where voices sleep, something old is watching me. Not with hate and not with grace, just the stillness of that place. Every grief I could not bear left a shadow waiting there. Every truth I sealed away, found a door and learned to stay. If I walk into the hollow, will I lose the light? If I carry all this sorrow, can I survive the night? Beyond the door, beyond the sorrow, past the shape of who we are, where broken pieces wait in silence like forgotten fallen stars. If I reach into the darkness, will it tear my soul apart, or lead me through the endless night, back to the missing part, back to the missing part. I hear the tide beneath the floor. I see the ones I lost before. They never fade, they never leave. They live inside the wounds we keep. And if the void remembers me, then let it show me what I see. Not every shadow asks for war. Some only beg to be restored. Beyond the door, beyond the sorrow, past the shape of who we are, where broken pieces wait in silence like forgotten fallen stars. If I fall into the darkness, let it hear my beating heart. And if I make it through the endless night, I'll return with every part. In the quiet where the shadows breathe, a door is waiting just for You were the spark above the water, I was the hush beneath the glass. You move like summer through the branches, too bright to ever really last. I learned the shape of staying still. You learn the language of the tide. And every time I turned to catch you, you were further to the side. Something in the wind kept calling, something in the sky gave way. I was holding on to silence. You were already gone in waves. Where the light keeps going, I will follow, even if the road unravels in my hands. If the night keeps opening, I won't turn back. Even if I lose the shape of where I stand. Some hearts are made for leaving, some for holding on. But I still hear you in the distance, like a song. We were never built the same way. You were fire looking for air. I was tracing all the edges, trying to keep the world from tearing bare. But love is not a careless thing. It pulls like moonlight through the sea. And every line I swore would save me bends the moment you leave me. There's a rhythm under ruin, there's current under storm. There are places made of longing where no one really stays at home. Where the light keeps going, I
潜めて呼ぶ、それが闇の中で開いてしまうかのように、夜そのものが答えるかのように、心の形を知ってしまえば、沈黙の向こうにはいくつもの場所がある。世界が己の名さえ忘れてしまう場所、壊れたものたちは星明かりのように漂い、決して一人では落ちてゆかない。砲丸の冠もなく慈悲の手もなく、炎に語られる約束もない。ただ静けさだけが深く果てしなく、ただ一つの名だけが覚えられている。あなたは失われし者を抱く場所、光が去る時たどり着く場所、未来底の静寂が世界にとどめられるものを抱いている。聖者が作りし神ではなく、夜が生み出す夢でもない。あなたは私たちの間にある全ての闇、あなたは失われし者を抱く場所、教会に触れた魂は皆あなたの海に影を残した。言葉を持たなかった悲しみは皆記憶の中で形を得た。沈黙の中には子供たちがいる。とどまれなかった全てから生まれた者たち、捨てられたのでもなく許されたのでもなく、ただ朽ちゆくものから集められた者たち。炎は彼らを清めす、刃も彼らを解き放たない。祈りも彼らを安全には導けない。ただ今も覚えているものだけが、あなたへ続く道を見つける。あなたは失われし者を抱く場所、光が去る時たどり着く場所、未来底の静寂が世界にとどめられるものを抱いている。聖者が作りし神ではなく、夜が生み出す夢でもない。あなたは私たちの間にある全ての闇、あなたを失われし者を抱く場所、たとえあなたの顔が沈黙でできていても、たとえあなたの手が夜でできていても、私たちの向こうへ落ちた者たちはあなたの遠い光の中で眠る。愛でもなく裁きでもなく、飢えでもなく怒りでもなく、ただ深く語られるものの中で、永遠に開かれた道の中で、あなたは失われし者を抱く場所、星々がけとで消えて
の中で青白く僕の手は光の下で冷たかった。そして僕らの間には永遠がぶら下がっていた。ガラスのように薄く夜のように鋭く覚えている闇が僕らの名になる前の僕らを、世界が僕らの顔を忘れる前を、虚無が痛みを知る前を、ガラスが砕け始める場所で僕に触れて、孤独な星がこぼれ落ちる場所で、もし僕がただの残響だとしても君へ響き返らせてほしい。ひび割れと雨の中で僕を抱いて、鏡を越えて青の向こうへ、天が答えてくれないのなら、それでも僕は君へ手を伸ばす。君は闇を聖なるもののようにまとい、僕は借り物の雪のように白をまとう。二つの映り姿は触れそうで触れられず、太陽の届かない場所にいる。全ての気圧は川となり、全ての破片は扉となる。そして僕は思う、この悲しみがあるから僕らは一度生きているのだろうか。人間だったことを覚えている、完全だったことを覚えている。それとも沈黙が僕らの名を奪い、魂だけを残していったの。ガラスが砕け始める場所で僕に触れて、孤独な星がこぼれ落ちる場所で、もし僕がただの残響だとしても君へ響き返らせてほしい。ひび割れと雨の中で僕を抱いて、鏡を越えて青の向こうへ、天が答えてくれないのなら、それでも僕は君へ手を伸ばす。無の下には水があり、骨でできた花が咲いている。遠くには声があって、君は一人じゃないと歌っている。もしその壁が悲しみで作られたのなら、その悲しみを鍵にすればいい。指先を亀裂に押し当てて、僕を思い出して。ガラスが砕け始める場所で僕に触れて、埋もれた星が光を漏らす場所で、もし僕がただの残響だとしてもそれでも僕は君の一部だった。終わりと雨の中で僕を抱いて、鏡を越えて青の向こうへ、もし虚無が僕らを夢に閉じ込めるなら、僕は夢をたどって君へ行く。沈黙の向こう側で闇と白がぶつかる場所で、僕は水辺に座って待っている。光に手を重ねながら。I was never meant for quiet rooms or days that fade the same. I could hear the edges breathing just beyond the frame. Every light I couldn't follow only made me want it more. There was music in the distance, like a voice behind the door. Something in the dark was shining, something in the deep was clear. I kept reaching for the silence till it pulled me near.
死者の明かりがにじむ場所、街はまだ息をしている。足元に亡霊を隠して、壊れたものは燃やせという、灰になれば清いという。けれどその狭間で誰かの泣く声がする。黒い炎は裁きのように落ち、白い炎は名前を呼ぶ。闇へこの手を伸ばしたら、君は君のまま戻れるの。白い炎よ離さないで、影の奥にも心はある。迷い子たちが叫ぶなら僕は見つける、追いかける。白い炎夜を裂いて、悲しみの扉を閉ざして、世界が大きく壊れても明日の君を連れて帰る。醜いものと呼ばれ続け、呪いはあだになってく。それでも怪物の奥で魂は帰る場所を覚えてる。静寂の中にノエがある。煙の向こうに牙がある。棚を狩る者たちはまだ願う声を聞こうとしない。黒い刃物は物語を終わらせ、白い炉は痛みを聞く。この腕で恐怖ごと抱いたなら、君はその顔を思い出すの。白い炎よ離さないで、影の奥にも心はある。迷い子たちが叫ぶなら僕は見つける、追いかける。白い炎よ夜を裂いて、悲しみの扉を閉ざして、世界が大きく壊れても明日の君を連れて帰る。最後の扉で誰かが待つ、その手に記憶を握りしめ、世界の裂け目に流れた涙は砂を渡る川になる。もし朝に僕が消えても、もし訳が僕を奪っても、僕が運んだこの炎が君を返す光になれ。白い炎よ離さないで、影の奥にも心はある。迷い子たちが叫ぶなら僕は見つける、追いかける。白い炎よ夜を裂いて、悲しみの扉を閉ざして、世界が大きく壊れても明日の君を連れて帰る。白い炎よ離さないで、白い炎よ離さないで。僕が夜明けに消えても、迷い子たちが帰るよな。Street lights flicker in the quiet dark. Footsteps echo like a racing heart. Something in the air I can't deny pulls me closer every time. Shadows stretch where the silence grows. There's a hunger only nighttime knows. I should turn away, I know I should, but you feel too close to good. Don't look too deep into my eyes. You might see what I hide. After midnight, I come alive, dancing on the edge of what I'm trying to deny. Every heartbeat pulling me under, closer to the line. I shouldn't wonder in the dark where I lose control.
like a distant dream, but it cuts through everything in me. Every breath feels a little too slow, like I'm losing what I used to know. There's a warmth I don't understand every time you reach for my hand. If I slip, if I fall too far, will you still see who I was? Don't get too close, don't cross that line. I don't trust what's inside. After midnight, I come alive, dancing on the edge of what I'm trying to deny. Every heartbeat pulling me under, closer to the light. I shouldn't wander in the dark where I lose control. I can almost feel like I'm still whole. If you stay, just stay for a while. Let me forget what I am tonight. Crimson dreams in neon light, fading into endless night. If I reach, will you pull away, or let me drift where I shouldn't stay? After midnight, I come alive, even if it means I leave myself behind. Every moment slipping like thunder, breaking through the silence I've been under. In the dark where I lose control, you're the only thing that makes me feel whole. If you stay, just stay for a while. Let me pretend I'm still alive.
Streetlights flicker in your eyes, golden glow in midnight skies. Footsteps echo side by side, but you don't run, you don't hide.
There's a silence in the air, like you know I shouldn't be there. Still you linger just the same, say my name without a name.
You should go before the dawn, before the night I wear is gone. But you're closer than before.
Standing right outside the door.
Stay a little longer, just until the morning breaks. I won't pull you under, I just wanna feel you stay.
In this quiet danger, where the shadows feel like home. Stay a little longer, before I'm left alone. Breath between us, paper thin, every heartbeat drawing in. You can hear it, can't you now? Tell me why you're still around.
I could ruin everything, cross the line I shouldn't cross. But you look at me like this, like you don't mind getting lost.
You should leave, I know it's true,
But I don't wanna let you. If you stay just one more night,
I might lose this fragile fight.
stay a little longer, just until the morning breaks. I
won't pull you under. I just wanna feel you stay.
In this quiet danger, where the shadows feel like home.
Stay a little longer.
Before I'm left alone, don't get too close, don't look too deep.
There's something in me I couldn't keep.
But if you reach out just for tonight, I'll hold the dark away from the light.
Stay a little longer. Let the stars all fade away. If I turn to nothing, will you still remember me?
In this fleeting moment, where the night feels like our own.
Stay a little longer.
Before I'm left alone.
我不能允许他这样，他是我的巴勒斯坦，我掌握着力量。我在我的电力象牙塔里，他为什么表现得像个小宝宝？我一点他就发疯。让我在直播上丢脸，我要用我的能量光束打他。我不知道那只蠢狗为什么刚刚叫了一声，应该知道别求救，因为你们不知道我的直播什么时候结束。我早恋会让我被封禁的事，你不知道我花了多少钱吗？那只狗比你妈的房租还贵，我买的是最贵的品种，你知道那就是我需要的那种。那只蠢狗太 spoil 了，再加一声它就要被宰了。带着我的狗奔去中国，我要把它吃掉，跟烤鸭说再见。点我的点点点点我的点点点。I need banana. I need banana. I need banana. I need banana. Tasty banana. Golden glow, yeah. I gotta have you. Feel it slow. Don't need no manners. Sweet like summer. Call it my planner. Put banana in my mouth now. Don't think twice. Don't ask me how. It's simple joy. I'm living loud. Banana life. I'm feeling proud. Peel it back. Don't let it go. Soft and bright. A yellow glow. Take a bite now. Here
りがにじむ場所、街はまだ息をしている。足元にブレを隠して壊れたものは燃やせという灰になれば清いというけれど、その狭間で誰かの泣く声がする。黒い炎は裁きの世に落ち、白い炎は名前を呼ぶ。闇へこの手を伸ばしたら君は君のまま戻れるの。白い炎よ離さないで、影のにも心はある。迷い子たちが叫ぶなら僕は見つける、追いかける。白い炎よ夜を裂いて、悲しみの扉を閉ざして、世界が大きく壊れても明日の君を連れて帰る。醜いものと呼ばれ続け、呪いは肌になってゆく。それでも怪物の奥で魂は帰る場所を覚えてる。静寂の中に上がある、煙の向こうに牙がある。代を狩る者たちはまだ願う声を聞こうとしない。黒い炎は物語を終わらせ、白い炎は痛みを聞く。この腕で恐怖ごと抱いたなら君はその顔を思い出すの。白い炎よ離さないで、影の奥にも心はある。迷い子たちが叫ぶなら僕は見つける、追いかける。白い炎よ夜を裂いて、悲しみの扉を閉ざして、世界が大きく壊れても明日の君を連れて帰る。最後の扉で誰かが待つ、その手に記憶を握りしめ、世界の裂け目に流れた涙は砂を渡る川になる。もし朝に僕が消えても、もし夜明けが僕を奪っても、僕が運んだこの炎が君を返す光になれ。白い炎よ離さないで、影の奥にも心はある。迷い子たちが叫ぶなら僕は見つける、追いかける。白い炎よ夜を裂いて、悲しみの扉を閉ざして、世界が大きく壊れても明日の君を連れて帰る。白い炎よ離さないで、白い炎よ離さないで、僕が夜明けに消えても、迷い子たちが帰るように。
You found me talking to a screen under that tree in the light between the leaves in the sky and the things I'd hide. You looked at me like I had nowhere to run and smiled. You said, what you doing out here? Like it was strange and sweet to disappear. I should have turned and sent you on your way. but something in me wanted you to stay. You had your hands full of the afternoon dirt on your shoes. In a reckless bloom, I had a head full of other lives, till you made this one feel worth the time. Out here with you, the world got wider, the air got warmer, the dark got lighter, every back road led somewhere new. Just because I was out here with you, you took my silence by the hand and taught it how to understand that love can't live in simple truth, in hidden places out here with you. You knew the trail down to the pond, the little cave past the brush and stone. You talked like every broken thing still had a reason, still had some kind of song to sing. And I would watch the way you turned toward every small thing, waiting to be learned, like wonder wasn't rare at all, just waiting on somebody brave enough to call it beautiful. You were a map I couldn't read, and suddenly all roads were opening. You said someday we'd leave this town, and for the first time I believed it could happen. Out here with you, the world got wider, the air got warmer, the dark got lighter, every back road led somewhere new. Just because I was out here with you, you took my silence by the hand and taught it how to understand that love can live in simple truth, in hidden places out here with you. Maybe it was in the way you made the ordinary glow, or how your voice can make a place feel like somewhere I was meant to know. And all at once my paper moons and all the worlds I thought I knew fell quiet in the evening blue, compared to being out here with you. Out here with you. Out here with you, I saw it different. The trees, the sky, the miles, the distance, like life was more than something through. It was something I could step into. You took my guarded heart apart without pretending it was hard, and left me more than just a view. You left me changed out here with you, under that tree, in borrowed light. You walked into my life just right, and all this world came breaking through the day I ended up out here with you. Darling, I hope the neon hums above your little motel. I hope the sheets lie cool and hold you halfway well. I swear the night has colors even in the dark, and that's the kind of thing you only notice when we're apart. I keep leaning toward some door that never opens right. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Some sign that says we're not just passing by. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. A reason not to say goodbye, darling. We wear our bad luck like a coat out in the rain. and the cracks don't spread. Pretend we're still the same, but I can't read the silence sitting in your stare, and it tells me we've still got a little life to spare. I keep holding on to sparks that flicker in the wire. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Some sign that says we're not just passing by. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. A reason not to say goodbye, darling. We trade sharp little words like they don't leave a mark. Turn the dashboard, grow into a place to fall apart. I can taste the apology before you let it slip, like rain before the thunder, like truth upon your lips. Pieces of a shooting star fell across our tired car, and before the light burned out, we made a wish we'd say out loud. If one of us disappeared someday, would the other still remain? Would the world go dim, or would it keep turning without missing a beat? That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. Some proof we matter after all, don't we? That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. A voice that answers when we call, don't we? That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. Something bright enough to carry, darling. That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. Something that won't leave us where we are. You found me where the branches bent, with a borrowed sky and a head half spent. You laughed like you had always known how to make a ruin feel like home. You asked me why I hid away inside the words I'd never say. You touched the dark like it was small, like you could never have me at all. And you were all white eyes and open air, holding daylight in your hair. I was all locked doors and dust and doubt, till you came and called me out. Now I still hear your footsteps in the leaves, still feel your ghost in the change of seasons. Some nights the stars look bruised and low over where the light used to go. I say your name to the road, to the rain, to the silence circling through my veins. Time moves on, but I move slow past where the light used to go. Showed me all the hidden places, the pond, the cave, the nameless spaces. You swore the world was bigger still, just waiting on the nerve to leave this hill. And I watched your hands map out a dream
like it was close enough to reach. But I threw sparks into the dark and let my pride undo the peace. You were a suitcase never packed, a heart that pulled and still looked back. I was a file without a frame, and I let the night take all the blame. Now I still hear your footsteps in the leaves, still feel your ghost in the change of seasons. Some nights the stars look bruised and low over where the light used to go. I say your name to the road, to the rain, to the silence circling through my veins. Time moves on, but I move slow, past where the light used to go. If I could run that evening down, I'd tear the dark out of this town. I'd bite the bottle, break the glass, drag my foolish shadow from the past. But all I have's this breaking dawn, a code, a bag, the need to move on. And somewhere in the waking blue, I still become the man you knew. I still hear your footsteps in the leaves, still feel your love in the changing seasons. Some nights the moon hangs pale and cold over stories we will never know. I say your name, then let it go, like a prayer only the lost ones know. Time moves on, and so will I, with your summer burning in my sky. Where the tree stood, where we began, there's only wind and weather now. But I still feel you when I go past where the light used to go.